Don't be shy. Something like this, all over. It's meal prep Monday. Actually, you're watching this on a Sunday, but I'm making this on a Monday so that when it's uploaded by Sunday, you can go and get everything that you need to make it on a Monday, or if you want to make it on a Sunday, whatever. I'm making it on a Monday. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to run through everything that I am meal prepping for the week to make my life easier and to stay on track with my goals and all that jazz. This is perfect for anybody, but this is especially perfect for people who don't think that they are a meal prep person, because that was me. I was like, I don't want to eat the same meal every single day, 3 times a day. I don't want to spend all that time doing that. That's not what we're doing here. I like to prep some meals, but mainly like ingredients that I can just easily pull out and heat up and throw into multiple different meals throughout the week. On this week's menu, I'm gonna do like 2 different breakfast type things, a snack, and then 4 ingredients for some meals that we can do. Okay, first things first is I'm going to cut up and cook some sweet potatoes. I literally eat so many sweet potatoes. I put them in my breakfast bowls. I eat them at lunch and dinner. So I like to prep these to just throw in. I like to keep it pretty simple for my sweet potatoes seasoning wise, just because I like them pretty standard to be able to put in everything. I feel like sweet potatoes have a pretty good flavor just on their own. So I'm just doing some olive oil. And then I think I'm just gonna do salt and pepper. Okay, sweet potatoes is the carb for the week, or for the next few days. And then my veggie for the week, or the next few days, is Brussels sprouts. I like to cut these in half just so that they cook faster and they're not as big. I don't know. One thing I am not is stingy with the seasoning, okay? We're gonna season these Brussels sprouts. I already put some salt and pepper in there. I'm gonna do some garlic powder, onion powder, and then I'm just gonna do some of this Santa Maria seasoning from Kinder's. They have the best seasoning for real. This is just like an overall like good multi-purpose seasoning. I feel like Parmesan cheese would be really good on the Brussels sprouts, so I'm gonna grate some fresh Parmesan. Okay, I'm just gonna sprinkle this all over the top. Hopefully it doesn't like burn too much, but oven is at 400. I'm gonna put them in until they're done. Like, I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. Proteins for the week, I'm doing some steak. I got these like steak tips because I want to do steak tacos. And then I got some ground turkey. This is still kind of frozen though, so I think I'll do the steak first. For the steak, I'm just gonna do some salt and pepper. And then this is the Kinder's steak blend seasoning, and it's literally perfect for steak. Again, don't be shy. Steak is a little frozen still too, but we're still gonna keep going. The most important part to not make this overwhelming is to clean as you go. Okay, now we're gonna make some chocolate peanut butter protein balls for the week. And then I think I'm also gonna put like pistachios on top. So chocolate peanut butter pistachio. First is 1 cup of oat flour. I literally just blended up my oats to make oat flour. I'm gonna do about 1/3 cup of honey. You'll do about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. The one I'm using is from EHP Labs. It's their Oxyway, and this is in delicious chocolate. I'm gonna add a packet of Truvia sweetener just to sweeten it up a little bit, and then like 1/3 cup of water. Now we mix. Should look a little something like this, like pretty thick dough. Before we roll these in balls, I'm just gonna put it in the fridge for like 10 minutes just so that it hardens a little bit, so that it's easier to put into balls. Okay, stay with me now. Now we're gonna take the steak off because it's done. Since the pan is already like seasoned and yummy, I'm just gonna throw the ground turkey on. To season the ground turkey, I'm just going to put this sauce in it. This is the, if it'll focus, killer. Okay, this one. This is the yuzu citrus. And then I'm gonna season with some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm gonna finish off the protein balls. I like to scoop it out with an ice cream scooper. They're definitely a little sticky, but I think they'll be okay. Life hack, spray your hand with oil so that it doesn't stick. Just a little bit. Like before I wasn't able to like do this. I turned the air off for this video because it actually is so obnoxiously loud, but I'm sweating, so. Okay, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of chocolate on top of these to make it a double chocolate dessert. Something that I learned to easily melt chocolate is to add a little bit of coconut oil. I'm gonna go heat this up. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer so that they get nice and hard. I'm not gonna lie, I damn near forgot about the Brussels sprouts. So they are a little bit burnt. That's okay though. I like them a little crispy. Okay, now I'm gonna make my like little pre-workout snack, which is protein chia seed pudding. First, you're gonna do a 1/4 cup of chia seeds and then 3/4 cup of milk. Just gonna mix this up so that the chia seeds are all mixed into the milk. And then you're gonna do like roughly a cup of Greek yogurt. And then mix this all together. I feel like the yogurt really is like the game changer in this. You also want this to be a little bit sweetened, so I'm gonna do like probably 1 to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. So I like to do just a pinch of salt. Then just pour into your meal prep containers. And then I'm gonna make these ones like a blueberry type of thing. So I'm gonna put some blueberries in it. You can put granola on these now, but I like to do it like morning of, like right before I'm going to eat it, just because I find that the granola gets a little bit soggy and I don't like it soggy. I burnt myself. And just like that, you guys were all done. How long did that take me? Not very long. Okay, you guys, we made it to the end and everything is done, and I'm going to have such an easier week because I took the time to do this. So worth it. I know it's like kind of overwhelming to think about like, oh, I gotta prep all of this food, but like also once you start doing it, you get faster and faster at it. So highly recommend. Let me show you a little close up. We've got the sweet potatoes, we've got the steak, the Brussels sprouts, the protein balls, the chia seed puddings, and the ground turkey. This is arguably, that word is hard to say, the best part of meal prep. Okay, just wait. I decided that I need to try one of these because they look so good and I have a little bit of a sweet tooth right now. Okay, yum. That looks so yummy. They're definitely like not ready yet. They need to like chill a little bit more to harden, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh my god. I also really like the pistachios on top because it gives a crunch, but it's also like pistachios that I have are a little salty, so it gives that like salty sweet effect. Oh my gosh. Every time I meal prep, I need like a solid probably 20-30 minutes to recover because it does get hot in there. Like, it's a lot of work. Thank you guys so much for meal prepping with me. It definitely motivated me to get it done fast and just to do it in general because I know you guys have been wanting to see a video like this, so I'm delivering. I hope that this video gave you a little bit of inspo for some meals. I know that nothing was like too crazy. Like, I'm not making like 5-star meals or anything, but I promise you, like, it really does help throughout the week, especially if you have like fitness goals and nutrition goals. It's so much easier and it makes it so much less overwhelming if you already have food prepped. Like, not everything, but at least like some things. Because something for me is like I always forget to eat lunch, and it's like always, I feel like such a chore to eat lunch, but this helps especially with that. And dinners, if I'm like, you know how sometimes dinner just like runs late and then like it's like way too late to eat or to like cook a whole meal, so then you end up just like going to Taco Bell. No, it's not an excuse anymore because you have food in the fridge. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go take a nap now because I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.